I'm Alyssa, and you're watching my blog about things for reasons. The things being, well, anything really, and the reasons being fairly various. So I'm still pretty new to the whole vlogging / posting my own stuff on the internet thing, but I really wanted to start this because of some conversations I've had with friends recently and some personal things that have happened recently, and then I guess over the last 2 years. So I'm going to be super upfront and honest. I'm 25 and going back to school for, again, various reasons. And I am a pansexual woman, and I'm engaged to a woman, so I'm super excited. But if you don't know what pansexual means, basically it just means that I don't really focus on gender. I'm really more concerned about personality and the overall person, not just one small aspect. For me, if I mesh with someone, I do it on a really personal level. I don't do it on a very sexual, who they identify with as sexually. I don't do it on that level at all. Some people who are pansexual, they might be in relationships with somebody who is queer or genderqueer or transgender, asexual, intersexual, polysexual, demisexual. I mean, there's really, basically if somebody doesn't necessarily identify with the gender, pansexuals we're not worried about it. So take that for what it is worth. But if you have any questions about pansexuality or really gender identity, sexual identity, anything like that, feel free to just put it in the comments, because that's what this is for. This is a safe place to ask all the super awkward questions or questions you're just not quite sure where to go to get a good answer. So don't be afraid to ask. I mean, I once explained the mechanics of how women having sex is different than men having sex and how all that works, and the mysteries of the female orgasm to a group of gay men. So I'm familiar with having to deal with some awkward questions and just kind of feeling all of that. So, rabbit trails. Anyway, with me being what I am, my parents are having a real difficult time with it. Came out to them, what is it now? About a year and a half ago. And they have done some things, and we're having a difficult time having a civil relationship. But anyway, we can delve into that a little bit later. I don't need to get into all that right now. But just things have been a little bit painful recently. I was uninvited from one of my siblings' weddings because I am engaged to a woman. So, we just have some theological differences, but again, I guess I can talk about that later. Bring that up. Don't need to get it all crammed into one video. But anyways, basically, but there's some stuff that made me really realize that, I didn't have anywhere to go with my awkward questions. I didn't really have anyone to ask, how does sex work? How do you have safe sex? What does that mean? It's my phone. Anyway, so I really wanted to start things about reasons just to give people a safe space, and just really to give y'all something that I never had, a place to find out facts and learn things that are probably not things that you can ask your friends and family without, it being awkward or getting odd stares. So just remember, no matter who you are, where you're at in life, where you're going, where you've been, you're pretty awesome. Don't forget it, and bring on the awkward.